Well, we just take. If anyone else calls, might just let me know.
This is, man, what a crazy, crazy, crazy night. Sorry about sorry about the last minute notification. Uh we weren't even gonna go live tonight. And then all of a sudden Hong dropped some I was like, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A lot of stuff going on even before that too. Uh last night Jennifer Coffindaffer had rescheduled her live with Dog and Nick. I was like, whoa, that's weird. What's going on here? Then, you see some posts. Uh, you see some posts with Nick and a piece of tape over his mouth, and it's like silence. But huh? What the hell's this? And then, uh, and then all of a sudden, we hear about different things, lawyers post and stuff, and all of a sudden, then that live comes out like what 2 hours ago or something, and it was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, one thing, regardless of whatever, one thing I don't understand is what's wrong with searching. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with searching? The goal is to find these missing loved ones. The goal is to find these missing loved ones. It's like I always said from the very beginning. I don't give a F if you're my worst enemy. If you're coming up to me and saying, hey, look, I'm going to look for your kid, I'm going to be like, yo, whatever took place, squash it. Squash it. And that's the worst enemy. That's the worst enemy. So, regardless of if these people, have a stellar background, regardless of these people, if they have uh, the kind of background we've been kind of highlighting the last few shows, that's just talking about evidence and reporting it and stuff. You know what I mean? But shit, dude, I don't give a hell, if you can't tell the damn truth, you know, 1 second of the day. If you're out there searching, because you can come up with lies all you want. You can be like, yeah, I found this and I found this and I found this. We're all gonna know. You know what I'm saying? We're all gonna know. So regardless, I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. Do I agree with some of the people that, this is why me and the team have talked the last few months about gearing the efforts back up again, is because, we've seen these people that were out there, quote, on the scene and, riding in a car and stuff. And so, it was one of those things. It was like, it's a sham. They're shamming everybody. It's a sham wow commercial. Hey guys, buy this cool towel. It's a sham wow commercial. But at the same time, what if they do come across Sebastian? Right? What if they do? So, regardless of how anybody feels, I know there's a lot of difference of opinions. Yo, forget the difference of opinions. You know what I'm saying? I even have a difference of opinions. Forget this is the like after what we've seen tonight and everything that has gone on since February 26th, he went supposedly February 27th, he was reported Amber Alert. Ever since then, you know, forget all the bullshit, man. Forget all the bullshit. If the kid is missing, the kid is missing. And after what we've seen today and tonight, it's like, yo, everybody, come on, everybody. regardless if you don't like them, you don't agree with them, you you don't even appreciate 'em, it doesn't matter. As long as somebody's out there for fucking 1 second looking, that's 1 second closer to finding out what happened to Sebastian or wherever he is. It doesn't make sense to me because it's like, yo, you know what I mean? I've even sat there and I'm like, look, I'd be willing. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, regardless of all these other people, there's a reason why I only have a select few that were together, for this team. There's a reason for that because we don't need a whole bunch of people, and the people that we have are effective as hell at what we do. And we don't necessarily agree with a lot of other bullshit because we really do care. We really do give 150% effort, and we do it for the right reason. We don't care to align with hot dog steaks. That's why the hot dog steak came about from Charlie the hot dog steak. You want to see who that is? I did a video. Dude threatened me. Just because it's like, dude, I don't want to be associated with you anymore because you're about the money. You know what I mean? I came here, I helped you out, very graciously helped him out. And then I learned, oh, after time, oh, you need what, dude? No, you're just in it for the money. That's okay. I'll back away. I ain't going to say shit about you, just like I don't anybody else. I just back the fuck away if they're not about the same shit that we're about. I just back the fuck away. And then all of a sudden, dude, I'm going to kick CJ's ass. Man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You've seen me before in real life. You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But at the same time, it's like, yo, if people are out there, he wasn't. He just sitting in his damn truck next to a dirt pile, collected money. But if people are really out there, come on. Everybody out there, every content creator out there, let the fucking bygones be bygones. You know what I'm saying? Let the bygones be. Just let's focus on finding this boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm even saying this shit. You know what I mean? And I've been vocal about the hot dog steak shit. I'm even saying this shit. Like, come on now. After what we've seen today, after what we've seen tonight, and we're going to get into it if you don't know what we're talking about. Man, after this, come on, man. This is why I'm like, look, Nick, dude, you know, Nick the Scandal. Look, bro, I already know, but at the same time, it's look, dude, I feel bad. I feel bad for dude because it's like, man, for anybody to say don't search for my missing kid, why? When I come from the point of view where look, if it's my worst enemy and you come up and you say, look, I'm gonna look for your kid, you know what? Squash that shit. Squash it. I don't understand. So, regardless if you agree with what they're, how they're doing it, whatever, whatever. If they're on location, if they're fucking, even if they're driving around, I mean, come on, who knows? Come on, man. Let's quit making childish ass shows because we don't even do that shit over here. Let's quit making childish ass shows about all this, I mean, we mentioned the hot dog steaks. We just don't sit there and do a show where we prep it in front of you. You know what I mean? We're not showing you all, yeah, we're gonna grind this shit up, and then we're gonna fucking add some spices into it, and then we're gonna throw it on the grill. We just say, hey, it's this simple. It's a hot dog steak. It's that simple. Come on, man. Let's let bygones be bygones. Put the shit aside. When people out there in social media, because we really do care. When people out there in social media are getting bombarded, and you know what it is, because if you've been a part of our community since we were searching for 3 months, you saw the shit we were going through, and we were there from the very beginning. You saw when I had to lose tails. You saw when cars were following me. Hell, at the end of it, I just got tired of it and I started fucking showing the camera on them. I'm like, fuck this shit, you know? When the last few days I'm there, I had 5 cars fucking following me. 5. And that was 3.5 months ago. And look what it is. Like, what? We're even been getting ready to gear up and the hurricane ruined our shit this weekend. We were going to go this weekend. The hurricane ruined it. But damn, man. It's like, what the hell is going on for Sebastian? I don't understand it, man. And dude, like, you want to talk about, and Hong didn't, he wasn't squirting freaking lighter fluid on the fire. That bro, he was dumping straight like raw oil on that fire, man. Like straight from the freaking ground. Like, cook, just chugging out of that barrel. It's like, dang, dude. Holy hell. What's that? They don't want him found. What's up, Amanda Jane? I don't know. This is what I am gonna say, because this is obvious. I listen. I don't. I hope nobody's trying to stop anybody from searching. You know what I'm saying? Because the child, Sebastian is missing. You know, so he's missing. Come on. But what I do know, and I can say for a fact, is that there is definitely some frickin' animosity between the two groups. Holy shit. SOC 57, thank you. That's what we can say. 61 Moon Lawson. That's what we can say, is that there is a lot of animosity between those two groups. Holy moly. Sam Finch, hello to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Amanda Jane. This is nuts. You're getting close, or they wouldn't be. That's, yeah, back then. I mean, seriously, Chahendo, like, as soon as we showed up, this is what I was telling everybody. This is what was crazy. We were out there right around when JLR was out there. Shout out JLR Magnolia. We just got done doing Riley, searching Riley. After Riley was found, we still had more work to do because I wanted to take footage. We went down to the riverbank because I wanted to show everybody that the story is a bunch of BS. Point blank. That's why I went down there. And when I went down there and I got the footage, I'm like, all right, because I'm like, I don't even know who. CJ, the 3 days before that, CJ, the whole time, go search for Sebastian. I'm like, I don't even. I'm sitting there. Does anybody know? I haven't even heard of this. What? So right after we were done finishing up for Riley, so that way, people could see this isn't happening. We went directly right up to Hendersonville and started searching. That next morning, the morning that we first were going down there, the next day after we went for Riley, didn't even know. I'm like, all right, the community wants me to go. I go where the community asks me to go. Where they support me, I'm fucking going. We'll figure it out on the way. And before I even got there, I remember I was like an hour out of Hendersonville because it takes about 3 hours 2:45 for me to get there one way. I was about an hour out. And that's when I'm getting hit up with messages and pictures of plates and photos of the people that are threatening people. And they're like, you got to watch out for these people. I'm like, what? What? I ain't even there yet. I ain't even there yet. What the hell? That's why it didn't make sense. Because I was just there trying to help. That's it. Thank you for the kind words, hide and seek. I appreciate that very much. So, I mean, come on, man. He's missing. He's missing. What are we doing? That's what we're doing. We're here to help find him. We don't want, you know, the reason that we do what we do is because we would appreciate it if somebody else would do it for us, right? Because you can't. When you have a community, you can do major things. Michelle Thibault, thank you very much for hopping in. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Mythical. Like to everybody out here on the airwaves, everybody out there on the airwaves. Let's just put our feelings aside. You know what I'm saying? Let's just put our feelings aside. If people are out there, come on. And listen, I don't even agree with a lot of it, but I'm even saying I'm here to support. You know what I mean? Like it's like, come on, man. After today, after tonight, let's just put this shit aside and let's just support, man, because there's so much negativity. You gotta have that freaking support, man. Especially if you truly do want Sebastian found. Put the shit down, put it aside. Let's get Sebastian, then talk, then make all these damn shows. All right. That's all. Thank you, Mary. So we'll display that there for a minute and then we'll get into the show. Let me switch the cameras too for you so you can see baby Angel a little bit better. She's still napping. Yeah, please mash the green hearts. It's just crazy, you guys. And then, man, the stuff that was being said tonight, do I agree with it? I don't agree with it. Because, man, that's some hellacious accusations. Did I think that stuff in the very beginning? Yeah, I did. That's why I went to Memphis, you guys. I went to Memphis. I ain't driving, what was it, like 7 freaking hours or something to Memphis? Or to the RV park. I'm not going there just because it's like, all right, let's go ahead and drive 7 hours each way one day and dig shit and all this others. That's not what I didn't even stay the night. I drove there that morning, was out there searching all day, was even digging shit up, and then drove back 7 hours. Now that should tell you how much I felt that way in the very beginning. But as time goes on, come on, there's a lot of suspicious stuff. And as time goes on, it just gets more suspicious, deeper. Because another day that there's not a sign is another day it's deeper. So you have to explore more things. Now, am I the type of media that's going to sit there and put those accusations out there? Dude, that is crazy as MF. No. Because just like anybody would come on the show or even call and say, hey, I feel this. Okay, I get you. You know what I'm saying? Everything could be legit of what you were saying, but none of us know the truth. None of us know the truth. So to say that your theory could or couldn't exist, it's a in between because we just don't know. There are no signs that lead us to any direction that tells us one which way or the other. There isn't. This is from Law Offices of Joseph Lesniak. All right. Sebastian Rogers, our office is preparing to issue cease and desist notices to social media influencers involved in these panels due to the dangers arising from their irresponsible behavior. They will be held accountable instead of aiding in the search for Sebastian. Some have chosen to incite harassment and put lives at risk through baseless allegations and reckless actions linked to these panels. I think we know that it doesn't take place here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to say one way or the other because a lot of people make great points. Such conduct is not only malicious but also unlawful and actionable. It's just like what I was saying. If you don't, you know what I mean? Like, just like with what we're going to watch. Dude is just putting some shit out there, and it's like, bro, where's the evidence, man? Where's the evidence, dude? Furthermore, be advised that the chief counsel of each relevant platform will be receiving copies of these notices urging compliance with laws against doxing and targeted harassment initiated by a handful of creators. I don't know who's been doxing people. I don't know who's been doing that. I don't know who they're talking about. I'm too sucked into my own work. If these panels continue in a manner reminiscent of the Salem witch trials, be assured that we will seek an emergency federal injunction. Damn. Holy hell. Message to everybody out there. We all need to put this shit aside. We all need to just support, because regardless if we agree with these people or not, regardless if we you know, whatever our feelings are, right? Whatever our feelings are, regardless of it, regardless of whatever this dude's saying, the fact that this is happening to Nick, even though when it comes to journalism, I don't agree with how he goes about it. But listen, that's a different argument for a different day. I don't agree with certain people that are how they're doing their searches and the effort for Sebastian when it's like, come on now, you can step it up. It's not that hard when you compare it to what we've done. But at the same time, man, if this is really happening to Nick where he's being silenced and we can't be, this trying to find Sebastian, like, what the fuck, what are we here for? You know what I mean? What are we here for talking about Sebastian if we're not trying to find Sebastian, right? What are we out there on location for, doing work for the community, if we're not trying to accomplish that goal of justice? So when that happens to any one of us, regardless of what they represent or who they're about, we still have to say, it comes to a point where it's like, all right, let's quit doing the shows on fucking this. Let's quit. You know what I mean? I don't agree with this. I'm going to laugh at this. This is da 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 da. Put the shit aside, because we're at a moment right now where we need to support any, and I'm saying any kind of movement to find Sebastian, because right now the movement is trying to be halted. And I'm not agreeing with anything. Listen, this dude is dropping some it's some hazardous shit here.
Like, something is going on down in Tennessee.
Put it aside. Put it aside.
Like, I don't know what.
That's right.
But, like, Tennessee, something
exactly.
fishy is going on.
Right there.
case report with an arrest attached.
1830.
Is that possible, Sheridan and Wilson?